guys, Marman2468 here, and welcome to another Marman Survival episode. Episode 7. So last episode, we had done the speed mining thing, and we built this iron farm, and this iron farm is actually really productive. I'm surprised. I got this, and I also, this is just some testing I was doing for redstone. I also got a little oh, I thought I had more here. Got a little more over here. Yeah, so it's really productive. I mean, each block is 9 ingots, and that's almost a chest full. Well, 2/3 of a chest full. I also did these lamps. They turn on during the nighttime with this. Where did I put it? Oh, here. There's the solar panel. I had a piece of green glass over it, but I had to break it to fix something, and I wasn't bothered to put a new one there. Now you might see this as well. This is an elevator I built to go up to the AFK place. I go AFK usually like every night before I go to bed. I just AFK there, and so this world has been running for probably around an entire week non-stop, and this is actually what I got. I divided it into 4 places: raw flesh. This one's full. This one's full, and this one. Bones. This one's full. This one's almost full. This one's empty. The reason this one's almost full is because I actually refueled the tree farm. It was all 3 were full. Arrows, this one's full, this one's full, and this one's almost full. Gunpowder, these 2 are full. And I also made about 3 stacks of TNT, but I kind of ran out of sand. Yeah, 3 and 43. But yeah, let's ride the elevator. I didn't make this. I got the design from I can't remember who, but I'll link it in the description. So if you want to make it yourself, it's pretty cool. Just go here, and it pushes you up. It's way faster than the ladder, that's for sure. And it doesn't take a long time to make. There we go. And here's usually where I AFK. The only problem is I had to make. It takes like 1 slime block for every. Oh, okay, yeah. Just hold space when you land in there. It takes 1 slime block for every like 5 or 6 blocks, and that might not seem a lot, but I don't actually have a slime farm working because, as far as I can tell, in 1.8 slime spawning doesn't work correctly. I also built this, which is a pumpkin farm, which is really the most inefficient thing I've built in my entire life. This has probably been running for about 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, and it's collected under 40 pumpkins. I was trying to see if it would work. It doesn't, but I don't really care because I don't have any immediate use for pumpkins. And that is about it, I think, with update-wise. I really do like these lights, though. These lamps that I put, I love them. And I think that's actually what I'm gonna do in this episode, is I'm gonna extend these to go, because so far it's only, like, there's that one, these couple here, there's those 3, and then this one, and then these 2, and then there's, well, yeah, one there. So it's pretty short-ranged, and they're not really placed in a good way. Because, I mean, I still need torches to stop spawning, but I kind of want to extend, I kind of want to extend these so that they're just on this whole place where there's no trees, and then where the forest starts, I kind of just want to put lamps in the floor so they still light up, but like the forest look natural. They don't look like forest with lamp thingies in the middle of them. So I'll try to get that started. It's probably going to take up a lot of redstone because I have to connect each one with a piece of, with a line of redstone, basically. So it might get expensive. I don't know. I'll see. But yeah, I'll get started on that. I just finished building the elevator, actually, so I kind of need to clear out my inventory and and get prepared for the lamp thing. Alright, so before I start, I got the materials that I use to make these lamps. I kind of want to see if I can come up with a better design for these lamps, because, I mean, these kind of look basic. So I think this is what I used in my intro for the series. Oh, and actually, you'll start, the lamps should light up soon. This is what I still haven't gotten really correct, is the timing. The lamps kind of light, yeah, there. And, I mean, it's been night for, like, probably 30 seconds now, so it gives the time for mobs to spawn, and I don't want that. But anyway, so I guess I can have this design, or this design, something like that, put that on top. I don't know, I think this takes up too much space, that's what the problem is. Whoops, didn't want to do that. I could do it like this, and then block there like that. No, but I much prefer that. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with that, actually. I think that's the best look. Another thing, I'm probably gonna have to go get some more glowstone in the nether, and I have started working on a witch farm, but I seem to have understood that witch farms are also broken in 1.8, or they've shifted so that, like, my witch farm will never spawn witches again. Because, whoops, I put a roof over it, so they should be able to spawn, and I never got a single one spawning there, so I'm pretty sure they're not spawning. And that actually brings me onto a subject that I might be pausing the series of Marman Survival for a while, because a lot of the things I wanted to do can't actually be done in 1.8 because of all the bugs with the withers not being able to use withers in farms, and not being able to make witch farms. I might be pausing that until they fix all these problems. I might still do an episode every now and then to do, you know, something that can be done in 1.8, but by the amount of bugs that are existing right now, there's not much that can be done. But anyway, having finished with that rant about how I don't like 1.8, this is how I basically build the lamps. First I go around and place them kind of in random places, and wherever I'd see they'd fit in. I place them all around. Alright, so the next thing you're gonna wanna do is go to your solar panel and make sure that all the lights come on. Then you wanna dig the tunnels for the redstone wire. Alright, so here's the red... Oh, okay. Oh, there's a creeper there. That's not good. Alright, let me try that again. You want to start digging your tunnels for the redstone wire. So just make sure they're connected, and once you have your tunnels dug, I just first dig all the tunnels and then put all the redstone wires. But you can actually put the redstone torches here, because you need one redstone torch right under the stone block, and then the redstone wire would have to go like this, because it has to be pointing inside. If it were like this, it wouldn't be pointing towards it. So you need to make sure it's pointing on the inside, and then you want to fill all the redstone places. So I will be back when I have all of this done, which will probably take a couple hours. So if you're doing this as well, have fun, because it's a pain to do. Alright, and here we are, like 3 hours later, and I've got it all done. Yeah, so there's quite a lot of lights, and they do have a slight delay between all of them, which I actually kind of like. I did that because obviously I can't extend the redstone wire from there all the way to there without using a single repeater. Well, I could, but it'd get really complicated. So, yeah, I just used repeaters, and I also kind of used, this was unintentional, but I kind of think it looks good. I used like a, kind of, the redstone wire kind of follows this sort of path. Starting from there, it kind of goes there, around back there, and then to there, and that's one of the wires, and the other wire goes from here, and then all down here, all these lights under there, and then to these ones. And you'll notice that these ones turn off a significant amount later than these ones do. And all the repeaters that I put, I didn't add any extra time delay. They're all at one tick. So, yeah, you can see I had to use a lot of repeaters to make the wire stretch all the way up until there. Right now, the reason they're going on and off is because I basically put them on a clock just to demonstrate them. And I kind of added that feature in, but it does lag slightly when they turn on and off just because of all that lighting update. I also had to, oh, it's a pain that it's raining. Oh, what's shooting me? Oh, I fell down. Okay. Let me get back to you when it stops raining. Okay, I don't think it's gonna stop raining anytime soon, and I don't really want to do toggle downfall. So here's the contraption, right? I'd put the glass over it. There's the solar panel, and it goes to a repeater, and then here's where, when I switch this, when I flip this lever, it goes here and it completes the circuit. So now all the lights are connected to the daylight sensor, and they'll light up when nighttime comes. And if I flip it back, it goes back to the clock. So here's the clock. It's just a basic, really long clock. The way it works is there's a redstone torch here, and right over here there's another redstone repeater. And I'm just making sure there aren't any creepers. Basically, when I flip it, the way it is now, yeah, the redstone goes to here, and it activates this piston, which completes the circuit, and it also turns off this torch, which stops the clock from running. When I flip it off, as you can see, it flips the torch on, which makes it go into the clock, and this actually came retracted, so it doesn't stay connected to the solar panel. And I just added this as a sort of like fun thing. I also removed all the torches. Can't remember if I said that or not. And I also added, yeah, there's a little bit of lag. I also added these two lamps, which I really like actually, because they add a lot of light. Even though it's only 2 torches, it adds a lot of light at night to the whole, like, front of the house. And they actually fit well with the theme of, you know, like, yellows and browns. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Kind of had to cut out a lot of it, because I mean I was just digging and placing redstone for 3 hours. It got really repetitive. It doesn't seem like it would take 3 hours, but it does take a long time. Anyway, oh, I also shouldn't be hard. I'm gonna cover this all up. But it shouldn't be hard to add a general on-off switch, and just by putting I guess I might try it now. Let me put this off the clock so I can stop lagging like crazy. Okay, so just put a piston there, and then I don't know. I guess I'll put the. Where's the piston? Is it? Yeah, it's here. Whoa. Alright. I'll just take some redstone. Really simple. Oh, but I can't put it there because I've got wires going everywhere. I guess I'll try here. Nope, got wires going here. Okay, this might turn out a bit more complicated than I thought it would be. You know what? I'm just gonna... Where's the... Here it is. Okay, I'm just gonna dig this. Is there the... Yeah, it's... Oh my god. Okay, I'll just do it off camera. Okay, so here it is. I decided it was better to do it, to just move some wiring around and do it from this side instead of doing it from under, because it was causing some problems with this redstone and updates and bud switches and yeah. So I just moved this wire, instead of making it go to here and starting it from there, I just made it start from this wire and go around this and start here. Kind of complicated, but yeah, now it works. So now, say if I were to put it on clock mode, they would turn on now, and instead of waiting for the clock to actually cycle, I just keep them on. Wait, I did something wrong. Oh, right, because they're all inverted, so instead of turning all off, they just all constantly... So if I turn it back to daylight mode, you'd see this is daylight mode, and I could just keep them constantly on. Which is not really what I intended to do, but I'm not bothered to change it now, so I'll keep it as it is. And I've covered the whole thing, so I'm basically done now. I'm not gonna bother labeling it yet, because I don't know how much this is gonna be used. I should probably know when this is off though. Keep it on to daylight mode. Is it on daylight mode? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so I'll just probably keep them on like this all the time. I just kind of felt it was too plain to just have it like that. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.